Hello world, hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Conan O'Brien. This is guest making Conan laugh number 2. So this is the second part of that compilation. Yeah, I did have like some gripes with the first one. First of all, I had some gripes with the first one. You didn't really see any Bill Burr on there, which I was surprised. Norm was barely in there, so we gonna see if they do better with this one. All right, and also if y'all want me to do more of the remote from the Conan O'Brien show, yeah, y'all let me know which ones to do. I did the Kevin Hart teaches a student driver. It was Kevin Hart, Ice Cube. I did that one. I did the UPS one. So y'all let me know which one is next. Also, if you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know that you were here. I do appreciate it. If you ain't got nothing to say, just be like I was here. All right, no more ghost watching. Let's get it.
For you to bring a basket commemorating sort of the tough situation I'm in is really nice.
Yeah.
What tough situation?
Well, that's not what that is.
Well, what is this basket for?
Oh, this is an older basket. I procrastinate, as you know. And this is a basket I got you back in June.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Norm, you've had this basket since June?
Yeah.
I've seen you. You've been on the show like 3 times. Why didn't you ever give me the basket?
I keep forgetting it. But I wanted you to know I bought it. It was $60, and I wouldn't open it. I think it would smell. Well, there's a card also.
Yeah, I see that. It says congrats on it. That's terrific.
Oh, I don't know if can I read it?
Yeah, why not?
Congratulations, Conan, on finally securing your place as permanent host of The Tonight Show. That's something they can never take away from you. It is perhaps the shrewdest programming decision ever made by the NBC Brain Trust. Sure, the pressure is on, but if I know you, Conan O'Brien, miserable failure is not an option. You are the new king of late night.
Thank you.
Long live the king.
And you do an impression of a turtle. And I'm told you need help getting into turtle character?
Yeah, if you guys have some lettuce.
Yes, I was told, I don't know I didn't know anything. They just said you can do this impression if I have some lettuce ready. What do you want me to do?
Give the turtle some lettuce.
I don't want to.
Give her some lettuce.
All right. Oh, here we go.
She wasn't this recorded.
Oh my God.
Fred Armisen pointed out a thing that when Lauren has to name drop, which he does a lot because he knows
All of his friends are super famous.
famous. He always kind of rubs his eyes like this, like he's really put out by the amount of famous people he knows. So we would do a bit. John Solomon and some of the writers with Lauren name dropping serial killers.
He goes to restaurants to hang out and with famous people, and famous serial killers join him.
Yeah. So like one would be like, I went to Kansas City with Alec and Marcy to try to get BTK killer off death row.
Who's impersonating?
They said, here comes BTK. I go, his name's Dennis. He's a human being. And one day, I'd be like, I was at Latanzi with Mick and Jeffrey Dahmer and... We had a
hilarious.
we had this young man was our waiter, and he left, and Jeffrey said, "I have to go to the bathroom." I said, "Yeah, of course you do." 1978, I was living with Paul Simon, and Ted Bundy called me. And
talking, I think, on the set. Can we see that? And I just love. I love how. Man, you're really cracking him up. You're really.
No, he's one of the funniest, nicest guys in the world, and when he's playing that character, it is terrifying. Like, he'll be talking to you about, like, we're probably talking about music or movies or whatever, and then the minute they say action, he is so terrifying. And he can do, like, I go, how did they do that thing in the first movie where your eye kind of goes up when Pennywise, I don't know if you guys saw the movie, but when he senses something, he kind of goes like, bah, you know, whatever, and his eye goes bah, like that. And I go, how is that a digital thing? And he went, oh, you mean this? And then he just did it.
That shit is creepy as hell.
And then he murdered you.
And then he murdered me. And Lauren went, you know, when Pennywise...
I think I was a little creepy.
I think you were not a little creepy. I think you were very creepy.
Is there an Armenian word for that?
We can make one. Yeah. Call it Conan.
I've been out with you and your wife. My wife and I, we've been out with you guys.
Many times, actually.
And I'll tell you why so many times. We're still trying to figure it out. Like, what? I mean, you're a good guy. But, I mean, she's pretty. She's tall and beautiful. She's bright.
Yeah, I know.
And every night we end, we're like, why?
That's when you know you did good.
She drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
What did you got?
I just say, whenever my wife comes and visits the show and she leaves, people just are like, she's so pretty.
Right?
And then they linger too long and look at me.
No,
You're not the only one to have that reaction.
Maybe he's funny at home.
What a dick. You want to take over the Samantha role?
Yeah, I
Sex
can
and the
do
City.
it. I can do it. Do
You
wanna
sure?
see?
Because you don't seem like her at all.
I'm pretty much exactly the same, but do you want to see?
Yes, I do want to see.
Okay, this is it. I love
Oh my God, you got the part. That was fantastic.
I'm aware of all your facial widths over the years. 2002, you're a gross. If I look at a show from 2002, it's almost like, it looks like you were digitally manipulated. Like you were a skinny guy playing a fat guy in the movie and they digitally chopped your face. You look great now. I'm just saying in 2002, you were disgusting. Just look at the tape. Just look at the tapes.
Can't believe you pulled that picture up, though. But I got people that work here, too.
Right there,
I work
man.
here, everybody work here. I got a picture of you. Pull it up. Where's that?
Wait, don't show a pic. Oh, that's... Shocking I couldn't get a girlfriend for so long.
But
Yeah.
look at that overbite.
Truly at the DMV, or not at the DMV, at the airport, people recognize me as a TSA agent.
Wait, do they really think you're a TSA agent?
If you're a black woman in the airport, you're a TSA agent.
This is great.
Oh, you should draw like a teardrop dick, like he killed a dick in prison.
I said, look, I'd love to play this character, but I want to have fat hands and I'm going to dance. Just started moving, you know? Yeah. And there was no music. He was just looking at me like, what's happening? And I just, you know, and I was doing kind of movement, and I was crushing, you know, Pepsi cans and Coke cans. And then
Les Grossman had an iconic line. Do you want to maybe bring that back for us?
you stand back and literally your own face. I will you up. are you?
Yo, Tom Cruise been around for ages.
You married outside of your family's faith, is that correct?
Yeah, so we're, we're Muslim and
girl.
she's not Muslim. And so, but my family was very understanding, very welcoming. So we had this like Muslim ceremony at my parents' house. We had a small...
And your wife was okay with that?
Yeah.
That she married sort of in a Muslim ceremony? She was cool with it?
Yeah, she was cool with it. We did both, you know?
Yeah.
We did like the Muslim one and then we did the wrong one. And so... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's very strict about cell phones, and I appreciate it enormously because despite the stories about shots and all that, I have very strict work ethics.
Yes.
And the constant...
I thought maybe I'll just go out on stage and say a good joke about them.
Uh-huh.
And I did.
So what was your joke?
It was, wow, isn't it funny there's a band called One Direction? Because that's also the name I give my asshole. And let me tell you, this is at the Teen Choice Awards. So there were thousands of 11 and 12-year-old girls in the audience.
Now the girls have turned to One Direction, and it's like they don't care about dad anymore. My 4-year-old's going, Daddy, I like Harry. And I'm like, well, I'm going to punch Harry in the nose when I see him. and I'm like...
You're telling your daughter you're going to punch Harry?
Yes. And she pulls out pictures of him, and she's hiding pictures in the room, and I pretend that I'm going to rip them up, and I get jealous. But if I see that little prick... he's going to get it. You know, and I could say, hey, I really want to meet One Direction. I'm a big fan. Invite them to Transformers premiere. Maybe you can do the title track for the song, and then I'm going to beat the crap out of him in a video.
That would be a dope setup.
You're going to lure One Direction to help you with a project, get them into a room, and then beat the crap out of Harry.
Yeah, probably all 5 of them. But no, you know what? I am going to make a point to try to get my daughters to meet them.
Right.
I'd rather do it now. My oldest is 10, and she's into them as well.
Right.
And that would be the only time I'll ever introduce them to a boy. And after that,
it's the
they're
lockdown.
getting locked. It's Rapunzel time, yes.
Louis C.K. is a good friend of our show, did a routine recently that got a lot of attention where he talked about meeting you and being quite attracted to you, in fact, very attracted to you.
Yeah.
This got a lot of attention. I don't know if you've seen this clip. Let's show this clip very quickly.
The one guy I would blow, based on who he is,
Yo, Louis got
is
this.
Ewan McGregor. Like, seriously, I'm not gay in any other way except for I want to fuck that guy right in the face. I totally want to fuck his face. I want to fuck the shit out of his face. I want him to fuck me. I do. I want him to fuck me.
I'd like to see if he'd put his money where his mouth is, you know? And I look forward to bumping into him somewhere.
It's another way to raise money for charity.
That's right. Anything goes.
Oh man, that's sick. Is it crazy? I'm starting to feel like a loser. I feel like I watched way too many movies. Is it crazy that I knew pretty much everyone that sat on that couch? That one girl, that one Asian girl from This Is 40, the dude that plays all the villains in every single movie ever. Nah, he's a good actor. Who else was Mark Wahlberg? Marky Mark was on that chair. That Indian dude, he got a movie called, what is it, The Big Sick? He's a comedian. He lost all that weight to do the Marvel movies that bombed. I knew it. Yo, damn. Bill Hader, of course, that's my guy from SNL. He has the best impersonations, and he has a dope, he got a dope show on HBO. It got a dope premise. He's like this hitman who becomes an actor. It's dope. Yo, I spend way too much time watching movies. I told you I'm a movie and music guy. That's all I do. I watch movies and I listen to music. All right, that's all I do. But yeah, Seth Rogen. I told y'all, Seth Rogen. Yeah. Think about it. Just this clip we watch. I'm gonna keep telling y'all because when the first time I said it, I was like, "Oh, it's not a black or white thing." I'm like, "Yo, it is a white thing. White people love dick and gay jokes. It's dick, gay jokes, and farts." I'm gonna keep hammering that. I mean, that's your thing. I mean, it's funny sometimes. You know, it depends on who's doing it. Pause. But yo. I feel like this one was funnier than the first one. This one was actually really funny, man. A lot these guys, they got talent. All these actors, I've seen movies from them. As far as being like a fan, I'm probably like only a fan of. I'm a fan of Bill Hader. I ain't gonna lie. I watch all of his sketches. He's hilarious. But yeah, yeah. So that was good, man. Shout out to Conan. Oh, the thing about his wife being too beautiful, that makes you the man. But it was hilarious when he said they stare at him for a few more minutes like, I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's going on over there. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do feel that way. Sometimes you just see like the baddest girl you ever seen, and then you see her boyfriend, and then you're like, that motherfucker must be rich. That's a billionaire right there. That's not hating. We just humans. We judge that way. All right. Look, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And also, let me know what's next from Conan O'Brien. And I got you. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know that you were here. I do appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.